regulator is broke. So I can literally just slide the window up and down. All right, so we got the switch off right there. So the switch I just took off is that one. So now the regulator is disconnected. Gotta lift the window back up. All right, y'all, we in Philly D's garage. We got the GS in here today. The GS got a broken window regulator. As y'all can see by the title, this regulator has broke. Then the car was sitting there, like literally just sitting there. This happened while I wasn't driving. So yeah, that can happen. Your window regulator has pressure on it at all times. So basically, if your regulator wants to give out, it can do it at any given time. So let me show y'all what it's doing. So as you can see, it's up now, right? I'm not in the car, I'm not pressing no switch, none of that. Here you go. If I just push down on the window, just like this, see that? So that's the window regulator. The regulator is broke. So I can literally just slide the window up and down, just like that. I haven't even tried to see if the motor still works. Let's just try that out real quick. Real quick, y'all. Turn the key on. Got the back switch here. Let's see what happens. See, y'all can actually hear it. Y'all can actually hear the regulator. Let me know if you guys hear that. So that confirms a lot. First of all, it tells me that this switch is good, okay? Second, it lets me know that the power and ground from here to there is also good. The circuitry is good. There's no breaking the wires and none of that. So basically right here, this is how easy it is to diagnose the window regulator. So if your window is ever doing this, just making noise, it's not moving, well, you clearly, you know you got power and ground, so you know it's not an electrical issue. Okay, you can also come to the front, I mean not the front, the back, and make sure this switch works. Okay, look. Y'all hear that? So that's telling me that the switch is good, the power and ground is good, the motor is actually good because you hear it moving. Okay, so basically you just got a broken regulator inside. Okay, that's a quick test. It's real easy. Usually it's easy to diagnose a window regulator because they usually break in one or two ways. Usually it's the motor or the regulator. Yes, you can have a broken wire somewhere. It's rare. But even with newer cars though, you know, they come with modules and stuff like that. So they have more issues because they got modules. So you can have a module that can go bad. But if your window is ever doing this, okay, that's just a clear indication that your regulator is just broke. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is, it's been a while. I didn't change these regulators between this one and my other Regal, like, I don't know, probably fucking 15 times, 20 times. And I'm pretty sure I've probably done this one before. So we're gonna get set up here. I'm gonna use this, use this bench right here. And you guys can, we can change this regulator together. Now it's been a while since I've done it. So hopefully I can remember how to do it. Let's turn those lights off. Okay. We don't want to burn the battery out. We all know the battery in this car has been giving me issues for the longest. All right, so what we gotta do here. So I know I got a screw down in here. There's a screw here. There's a screw in here. And then you just got a bunch of poppers that's around this thing that you just gotta pop off. So let me get a screwdriver real quick. Screwdriver. I'm gonna need a Phillip, and I'm gonna need. Holy shit! No, I'm gonna leave it alone. Don't touch that. All right, so we need a 10 mil, a gun, and a 10 mil. What we got here? 10 mil. Bam! Right on the money. It's gonna be real quick, guys. I know I don't remember. I might not remember how to do this, but it's still easy. Either way, it's easy. Let's get a light. So we get some light in here. So if you guys never changed window regulator before on your Buick Regal or your Grand Prix or any type of car, really, because it's kind of like the same, pretty much the same fucking shit. It don't matter what kind of car you got. All right, guys, I'm trying to get y'all situated here. Hold on. So you guys can see what's going on. See, Philly D, man, I got cars, but my cars break down too, man. And y'all don't see all that shit. Y'all don't see all the, you know, what goes on behind the scenes. All right, let me go grab a pick real quick. You guys can see. So like I said, there's a screw down in here. Let's see. See if we can get this guy out of here. Nope. Not with this. I need another. You guys buried me, man. I mean, no edit, no editation. We just gonna do it off the top. Let me see real quick. I need the right pick to take this out. Try to get this guy out of there. Oh man. There you go. All right. He hasn't been out in a while. And guess what? I got two 10 millimeters down there. We're gonna grab this guy, put him in reverse. And we're gonna get this guy out. Let's go get an extension, guys. Let's get an extension. Man, it's crazy because like the car is just sitting there, so you know, you walk up and you see your window down. You know, you're curious of like, why is your window down? Like, was somebody fucking with my shit? Was somebody walking up in here? You know what I mean? You never know. So you guys wanna think about that. That's not always the case of somebody tampering with your belongings. You know, the car itself is what caused that issue. Believe it or not, your car can do that. So now you guys know, like, if you come outside one day and you see your window down, first you might want to make sure that's your window regulator. So we got these screws out. That's two 10 millimeters. Got him out, and then we got a screw in here, I think. Oh, nope, I think that's the front. That's the front that has a screw in it. Hold on. Okay. I don't remember if that pops off or not. All right, guys, I think I just gotta pop this off because I think the front is the only part that had a screw in there. Let's pop this off. Let me sit y'all down real quick. I got y'all on my little table right here. So we're gonna pop this guy off. got the cover off, so we can take the switch off. Alright, so we got the switch off right there. So the switch I just took off is that one. Hope y'all can see it. This guy right here. And this switch right here goes right there too. So that's it. That's easy. That's how you get the panel off. Real easy, y'all. Real easy. Take y'all in here real quick. So now you got the motor right here. This is the motor right here. We know the motor works. I probably got a couple motors lying around somewhere in here. And here's the regulator right here. So you see the wire? See that? The wire broke. So that's the only thing that controls this thing. These cables, wire, pressure, you know? So it popped by itself. The car wasn't in motion. The car wasn't running. As you can see, it just goes up by itself. All right, so we're gonna change this, we're gonna change this entire motor out. I'm trying to take this plug out, this connector out the motor. And see if we can get them out. There we go. Got them out. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift this window up, okay? Lift it all the way up, and I'm gonna hold it up with some tape so I can do what I gotta do down here. As y'all can see, we got the dynamat everywhere. See that? And this was done back in like 2011. This shit been on here. Y'all see, man, Philly D is serious about his car sounding like a Cadillac, but it doesn't. That 3-inch exhaust on this thing. But yeah, dynamat. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is get some tape so I can hold this window up so it won't keep falling down. All right, let me see real quick. Got the tape over here. That's right, guys. This is my tape box. Tape. Everything in here is tape. I got 3M tape. All types of tape. Tape, tape, tape. Tape, tape. All right. So we got the tape. So we're gonna tape up the window. Because as y'all can see, the window's sliding up and down, up and down. So let's get her up. Get her up. So the window is a girl. I don't know, I call everything a girl. The guy at work asked me, how come I call every customer a girl? Because every time I tell the managers that the customer needs this and that, I always say the girl needs this and that. I don't know. That's just what I do. I refer to the customer as a girl all the time. I don't know. I just assume that it's a female that has the problem with her car. I don't know why. It's just, I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. Couldn't tell you. It's just what I say. All right. So we got the window up. Got the window up so it won't fall on us. Now what we got to do now is you got a 10 mil here, 10 mil here, 10 mil here, 10 mil here. I think that's all I got to do, right? And yeah, you got the 3 bolts for the motor. All right, almost forgot about that. It's been a while since I did it. All right, get the 10 mil gun. You don't really need the extension now. I just use the extension to get inside that, to get inside the door. All right, let's rip it off. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, we're gonna have to let the window down too to get the bolts that attach this regulator to the window. So let me try to remember if I'm doing this right. If I take that off, yeah, we should be fine, y'all. I'm trying to figure if I should take the window off now, regulator off now, or if I should take it off after. Let me see. Let's just take the window off. The window off the regulator now. Hold on, y'all. Sit y'all down real quick. All right. Take it back off. Let the window drop a little bit. And now, here's the hose. Okay. All right. Here's the hose right here. Here's the nuts right here that you got to take off. This one and that one. Once you disconnect these two, the window is free. So let's just do that real quick. All right. Hopefully y'all can see. So we're gonna take these two bolts off and then we're gonna hang it up. That's one. All right, that's two. I probably got a bunch of nuts down there from the previous jobs that I done dropped. So now the regulator is disconnected. Gonna lift the window back up. We're gonna taper it back up like that. You don't need that much tape. So, all right. So now, as y'all can see, the piece that was connected to the window is now right here. That piece here. So this piece will come on a new regulator, and then you attach that to the window the same way. All right. So now we did that, we could rip those bolts out that I mentioned earlier. Okay. Let's get them out real quick. Let's keep these separate. Did y'all see I lost that one bolt? I think it fell down in there. Nope, here it is. I got it. All right, let's go. All right, so we got the bolts. We got the 4 bolts out of the regulator. Now we want to get the 3 bolts from out of the motor, which is right here. Now for some of you, you might not want to change the motor. You don't have to. You know, but it's best to change both at the same time. You know, you don't want to change the regulator and then 2 months later the motor goes. They both got the same amount of time on it, so. Alrighty. Don't throw your tools like that either. I didn't mean to do that. I was just tired from standing there on my legs. All right, so we got those bolts out, and as you can see, Easy, just like that. I thought that was hot just now. Alrighty. Now, I really don't have to show you guys how to put it back in, right? I just need to show you guys that it works when I'm done. Alright, so this is the old one. And this is what happens when they get old. They break. The wires break, the cables break. That's it. I mean, and remember, the motor is good. So, I mean, there's not much you can do with it unless you can find something to motorize with this motor. But other than that, it's trash. I got the new one. I got the new one right here. Ordered it from Rock Auto. I had it for a couple days now. Let's put it up here. Oh yeah, here it is. I started to take it out because I ordered it and I wanted to make sure it's what I ordered. Let's see. Doesn't want to come up. So this is from Rock Auto. I don't even remember what brand it was, but basically you put it back in the same way that you guys took it out. Real easy, y'all. Really easy. Y'all see I took it out in like 5 minutes. So let me get this thing in here real quick, get it situated, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, I got down on the floor to show y'all what's going on. So it can only go in one way, and if you get it in another way, that means you not right, okay? You got it tangled up. So as you can see, like I took it out, you had these 2 points up here and these 2 points at the bottom. So you see this space, so you know this regulator can't be turned that way. It has to be turned this way because you want these bars close to the frame where it goes in at. Same way with this, the motor. The motor has to go in a certain way. So you got 2 points here. You can see where we took them off at, just like that, right? So you just want to line these up the same way. You got the 2 points up top, you got the 2 points down the bottom. I mean, the 1 point down the bottom. So we're literally going to sit it in the same exact way, just like that. So you can line it up. So let me sit you guys up there. All right, so hopefully I can see. Slide this thing in there. All right, so, oh man, that make me feel like I'm getting old when I get up, and I'm getting bit up by these mosquitoes. All right, so once you get it in place, I'm gonna grab your 4 bolts, and you can start by putting the top bolts in. Screw it in there. All right, you start it. This is a common issue on these Regals, so if you guys with the Regals, if you haven't experienced this, I'll be kind of surprised, because I done did, between the 2 of them, so many regulators front, back, front, they just break. And every time they broke, I wasn't currently using them. I was just driving or something. So, you know, so that proves that the pressure is just always on these assemblies. Hopefully you get a regulator that fits pretty good, like factory. Alright. So now we get the motor lined up. You get your motor bolts, which is right here. These bolts up. And once you got them all started, I don't like how this bolt is sitting in there. Oh man. Get your 10 mil. Bring you guys close in the bonus footage. Let's see if we can get this motor to go in. You don't want to go too tight. I don't like how that nut is sitting, but I think that one was in right either. Let's see. Guys, so she's in there. So now, see how I keep saying she? I don't know why I refer to everything as a she. I'm a guy, so why would I refer to things as guys? I mean, that's kind of, you know. Anyway, so we got our connector here for the motor, so we can plug that up. I mean, we can just plug it up now. Let's hold on. Wait. This is the plug for the motor. All right, so let's plug it up with one hand. Let's see if we can do it. Yep, got it. It's in there. Got it. All right, so we where does he go? Tuck him up in there. I think he went somewhere in here. We'll figure him out, but you don't want him nowhere in the way of your window. Okay, all right, so what we're going to do next is we got it plugged up, so the motor should work. I mean, if I got a bad motor and this is a brand new assembly, then I'll be mad, but I'm gonna raise this up here just a little bit so I can lower the window down onto that regulator. Oh man, Philly D is getting old, bro. Philly D is getting old. Let's see, turn the key on. There's the key. Here's the key. We got the Viper 5607, one of the best alarms ever. My man started that for me years back in Philly. Let's go. Let's get it. I appreciate that. I still need another one installed too. All right, let's see. Let's just use the switch in the back. Oh fuck, I didn't hook up the switch. All right, hold on. Where's the switch? All right. So this is still in the door. So you can bring this back over a little bit. Just like this. You can hook the switch up. Where's the connector? Way under here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I can't get it. Hold on. The switch is way up there. Let's see. Oh shit. I'm gonna pop the whole thing out. Alright. Let's do it that way. I should have just did this way anyway. Alright. Plug it up. Alright, so we got it plugged up. So now I could bring this up to where I need it. Now see it? Whee! Window regulator, Philly D. Alright, so we got it right here. So now we're gonna take the tape back off our window. Let it drop. Let it drop down. Let it drop down. The window's coming down. The window's coming down. Y'all see the window? See the window? Be careful. Now on certain cars, what I usually do is I'll take the window out on certain cars. Like Nissan Altimas. Mostly Nissans, you take the windows out. A lot of cars, you take the windows out. I could have took the window out of this one, but there's no need to. So get your screws. You know you had 2 screws. And now I gotta remember which 2 screws I had. Okay, hold on. What screws am I missing? I got all the regulator screws in. Okay. All right, so these are the 2 screws that were in the door. These 2 are going inside of the window. Now be careful, man. If y'all dealing with this window, taking it out, whatever you're doing, just be careful because you can break a window. And I've seen technicians break windows, call themselves working, and they did more than just work. They fucked up a customer's window. So you can break these windows, so just be careful when you're messing with these windows. Let's see if this is in there. Let me see. Tighten this thing up. Alright guys, you don't need it too tight. There you go. All the bolts are in, all the bolts is tight. All the bolts are tight, the motor's in. All I gotta do now is put this switch back inside my door, put my door panel on. Easy money. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Okay. Okay, something's not right. Oh. For some reason. All right, before y'all mess up like I did, I'm gonna let y'all learn from my mistake. Small mistake. So as y'all can see, these two bolts are 2 different lengths. Okay, and I put the longer one in this spot, which was, I was hitting right here, and you're not supposed to hit there. And I was hitting because, like I said, the bolt was too long. The bolt actually goes in a different spot. So you want the shorter bolt right here, and screw it in. Not too tight. All right, so now we got that fixed. Now the window can go all the way down, as it should, all the way up, just like that. All right, so we're back in business. Back in business, baby. All right, y'all, so all I gotta do is put the door panel back on and put this switch back inside the door panel, reconnect it, situate this so it won't be in the way of your window, and that's it, man. Easy, quick and easy, man. Our window is working again. All right, so, and I also just realized that my fucking key was still on. So all this time I've been killing my battery. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the Noco on there so you can charge up. Let it sit there, maintain my battery the proper way. Let me turn off his headlights real quick. But yeah, y'all, yeah, that's it, man. I mean, that's simple regulator fix on your Buick Regal or your W body car. It's pretty much the same for almost all cars, pretty much the same. Right now I'm just giving y'all the inside scoop on the Noco 10 to keep the battery charged up while you're not using it. I'm simply doing it now because I had it off so long. I had the lights on so long, but while it's in here, I'm gonna give it the special treatment, the Philly D treatment. And there you go. It's automatically charging. And it must have been on that long that I took it down to the red spot, but that'll probably jump up real quick. I know I got the Odyssey battery in there. There you go, guys. All right, man, that was a quick fix, man. Window regulator. If y'all liked it and liked the video, comment below. Make sure y'all take all precautions because we don't want no broken windows. Comment below what you liked, or if you had any similar situation to this, man. But yeah, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one.